You probably don't think twice about taking a step. Left foot, right foot, is something we've done since we were toddlers. But what if I told you that how you walk could mean the difference between independence and injury? Between living confidently and living cautiously? Hi, and welcome to Elderly and Wise, the channel dedicated to helping you move better, feel stronger, and age with purpose. Let me start with a surprising fact. Every year, over 3 million older adults are treated in emergency departments for fall-related injuries. Most of them are women over 60, and yet most of these falls could be prevented with one simple shift in how we move through our day. You see, aging doesn't have to mean becoming fragile, but it does require awareness, especially when it comes to our balance, posture, and mobility. That's why today's video might just be one of the most important ones we've ever made. Because today, I'm going to teach you a walking trick that's already helped thousands of senior women avoid life-changing falls. It's free, it's easy, and it can be done at home, outside, or even during your daily chores. And don't worry, it's not some complex exercise routine. You don't need to join a gym or buy expensive equipment. All you need is your body, your feet, and a little bit of focus. So let's take this journey together, step by step. Section 1. What is the walking trick? The trick we're talking about today is called the heel-to-toe walking technique, and it's based on how your body was designed to walk, especially as you age. In a perfect world, your gait, or the way you walk, should begin with your heel touching the ground first, followed by a smooth roll through the foot's arch, and ending with a gentle push-off from your toes. This process seems minor, but it plays a massive role in your stability. So, why does this matter? Over time, many older adults unconsciously begin shuffling instead of walking. You may take shorter strides, place your whole foot down flat, or even drag your feet slightly, all of which reduce your connection to the ground and your reaction time if something unexpected happens. The heel-to-toe roll corrects that. It restores muscle memory, engages key stabilizing muscles, and trains your brain to react more quickly when balance is threatened. It's not an exercise, it's not a stretch, it's simply a more effective way of walking. Thousands of senior women who've adopted this method report feeling more stable, less anxious, and even more energized because they're no longer bracing for a fall with every step. Now let's talk about what happens in your body when you walk this way and why it's so effective for fall prevention. Section 2. Why it works. The reason the heel-to-toe trick is so powerful lies in how the body and the brain processes movement. Let's start with the feet. When you land heel first, you're essentially activating your foot's natural shock absorber. The heel pad helps absorb the impact of each step. From there, your body shifts weight through the arch, which gently rolls forward and activates the muscles in your ankle and calf. Finally, you push off from the ball of the foot, engaging your toes and hip flexors. This process distributes weight evenly, reduces the chance of tripping, engages your posterior chain, the muscles in your back, glutes, and hamstrings. But the real magic happens in your nervous system. Every time your foot rolls across the floor, it's sending signals to your brain, telling it how stable the ground is, how hard you're stepping, and where your body is in space. This is known as proprioception, your body's natural GPS. Here's the problem. As we age, our proprioception weakens. That's one reason seniors often lose their balance so easily. Heel-to-toe walking helps reawaken that proprioceptive awareness. It's like switching from an old blurry map to a GPS with real-time updates. Your brain becomes more aware of each step, allowing for quicker corrections if you start to slip or lean too far in one direction. There's also a psychological component. Many women over 60 begin walking with hesitation, slow, stiff, and fearful. That fear actually throws off your balance further. But walking heel to toe with intention builds confidence, which in turn improves posture and reduces fall risk. In other words, this isn't just physical, it's neurological, it's emotional, it's empowering. Section 3. Real stories from senior women. Let's bring this to life with real women who've made this change. Meet Lois, age 71. After falling in her driveway 2 years ago, she started using a cane. and barely left the house. Her daughter found a balance specialist who introduced her to the heel-to-toe trick. Within a month, Lois no longer needed the cane for short walks. 6 months later, she was gardening, attending senior yoga, and walking to the store on her own. Then there's Marla, 68, a retired teacher who began practicing the technique during commercial breaks while watching TV. I just walked around the coffee table, she told us. 10 minutes here, 15 there. I didn't even realize how much I was improving until I stopped holding onto the walls. And we can't forget Denise, 75, who swears by her morning walking ritual, heel to toe, 5 laps around her kitchen before breakfast. It wakes up my legs, my mind, and even my mood. These aren't fitness fanatics or athletes. These are everyday women who reclaim their strength one step at a time. Section 4. The muscles you never knew you needed. Let's talk about muscles. When we think about strength and stability, we often picture big muscles, biceps, thighs, or abs. But here's the truth. The most important muscles for fall prevention are often the ones we overlook. Take your ankle stabilizers. These small but mighty muscles surround your ankle joint, keeping it steady when you step on uneven surfaces. They respond in milliseconds when you lose your balance. But if you've been walking flat-footed for years, or not walking much at all, these muscles may have weakened without you even realizing it. Then there are your hip abductors, muscles along the outside of your hips. These play a crucial role in side-to-side balance. Weak hip muscles can make you feel wobbly when you turn, change direction, or step off a curb. The heel-to-toe walk gently activates these muscles with every step, rebuilding strength without putting strain on your joints. Your core, including your back and lower abdominal muscles, also engages during this style of walking. And guess what? The more you walk with good posture and a rolling gait, the more naturally your core starts to switch on. That's why many seniors who start heel-to-toe walking not only avoid falls, but also report less back pain, improved leg circulation, and better endurance throughout the day. You don't need crunches or leg presses. Just walking correctly gives your body the gentle conditioning it needs to stay upright and active. Section 5. Building a mini balance routine. Now that you've learned the heel-to-toe technique, let's take it one step further. You can actually turn it into a mini balance routine that only takes about 10 minutes a day. Here's how. 1. March in place. Heel-to-toe, 2 minutes. Stand tall, lift 1 foot at a time, and roll it heel-to-toe while staying in place. Keep your arms relaxed. This warms up your ankles and hips. 2. Walk a line, 3 minutes. Lay down a strip of tape or imagine a line on your floor. Walk slowly along the line, heel-to-toe, 1 foot directly in front of the other. This challenges your side-to-side balance in a safe way. Third side steps with heel-to-toe finish, 2 minutes. Step sideways 5 times, then take 5 forward heel-to-toe steps. Repeat 2 to 3 times. This combines forward and lateral movement, the kind of movement we use every day without thinking. 4. Mirror walk, 3 minutes. Do your heel-to-toe walk in front of a mirror. Watching your form helps improve posture and mental awareness of how you move. Put on some soft music, light a candle, and turn this into a self-care ritual. It's your time to center, ground, and strengthen your body. Section 6. Posture and falls. The hidden connection. Let's shift gears for a moment and talk about posture. Because posture and walking are like partners in a dance. If one is off, the other suffers. Many women over 60 begin to hunch forward without realizing it. Sometimes it starts with back pain. Other times it's just years of leaning over sinks, counters, and screens. But poor posture shifts your center of gravity forward, making you more likely to stumble or fall. Here's how heel-to-toe walking helps correct posture. It encourages you to stand upright so you can roll properly through the foot. It gently stretches the calves and hamstrings, which get tight with age. It activates the upper back muscles that help pull the shoulders back into alignment. One woman told us she used to get winded just walking across her living room. I realized I was walking like I was hiding, she said. Now I walk like I'm proud to be seen. That's the beauty of this trick. It teaches your body and your mind how to move forward with strength, not fear. Section 7. Pairing the technique with other fall-proof habits. Heel-to-toe walking is powerful on its own, but it becomes even more effective when paired with other smart habits. Here are 5 things you can do today to make the technique even more powerful. 1. Strengthen your environment. Install grab bars in bathrooms, remove rugs, improve lighting, and place non-slip mats near doors. A safer space helps reinforce confident movement. Practice pause and posture. Every time you're about to stand up, pause, align your spine, and take your first step mindfully with a heel-first movement. 3. Stay hydrated. Yes, even mild dehydration can cause dizziness that throws off your balance. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Add a pinch of sea salt or an electrolyte tablet for better absorption. 4th, do ankle circles and toe lifts. Before walking, spend 2 minutes doing simple ankle warm-ups to wake up those stabilizer muscles. 5. Review your medications. Some medications can affect balance or cause drowsiness. Have your pharmacist or doctor review your prescriptions regularly. You may be surprised by what's contributing to unsteadiness. Think of these as backup dancers for your new walking technique. They support the star of the show and ensure every step is secure. Section 8. The emotional journey from fear to freedom. Let's be real for a second. Falling isn't just about bruises or broken bones. It's about confidence. And when that's gone, it changes everything. Many women I've worked with weren't afraid of walking. They were afraid of what might happen next. A fall that leaves you on the floor, an ambulance ride, losing your independence. That kind of fear sinks into your spirit. But here's the thing, you don't have to live in fear. Every time you practice heel-to-toe walking, you're doing more than building muscle. You're building hope. You're saying, I'm not going to shrink myself. I'm going to move with intention. One woman named Eileen shared this with us. For years, I felt like I was disappearing. After a fall, I stopped going to church. I stopped walking my dog. But now I walk tall. I feel like I'm in my body again. That little trick brought me back. It's not just a trick. It's a bridge back to your life. So if you've lost a bit of your spark after a fall or feel like you're living smaller than you want to, let this be your starting point. It's never too late to relearn how to walk with grace, intention, and strength. Section 10. Final thoughts. Why this matters. You might think one step doesn't matter, but one step, taken the right way, can change everything. This walking trick isn't just about avoiding a fall. It's about reclaiming your body, your freedom, and your future. It's about standing tall, not just physically, but emotionally too. You deserve to move without fear. You deserve to dance at your granddaughter's wedding. You deserve to carry your groceries without holding your breath. And you can, starting with a single, mindful step. Every journey begins with that first motion. The trick is making it the right one. If this video helped you or inspired you, please do 3 things. Give it a thumbs up. It tells YouTube that this content matters. Subscribe to Elderly and Wise. We create videos for people just like you who want to live better, longer, and wiser. Comment below. Have you tried this walking technique? Are you going to start? Share your story. You never know who you might encourage. And one last thing, share this video with a sister, a friend, or a loved one. You might save someone you care about from a dangerous fall. I'm Dr. Jane, and I want you to remember this. You are not fragile. You are not broken. You are capable, powerful, and worth every step toward your best self.